Hey everyone, welcome back to GermanChatsEasy. I'm Max, and I'm from Seattle in the United States.
And I'm Hannah. I'm from Berlin, Germany. Hi, everyone.
So Hannah, today we're talking about something really fun and colorful, something that happens in Germany every year in February.
Oh, yes, we're talking about Cologne Carnival, or as we say in German, Karneval. Karneval. That's the German word for carnival.
Karneval. Okay, I like that. So Hannah, this is happening right now, right? In 2026?
Exactly. The Cologne Carnival is happening from February 12th to February 18th this year. And the biggest day, the most important day, is February 16th. That's Rosenmontag. Rosenmontag.
Rosenmontag. That sounds beautiful. What does that mean?
Rosenmontag means Rose Monday. It's the day of the huge parade in Cologne. It's the most famous carnival parade in all of Germany.
Wow! So for our viewers who are absolute beginners learning German, we're going to teach you some easy words and phrases about Cologne Carnival today. We'll repeat them, we'll use them in conversation, and by the end of this video, you'll know how to talk about Carnival in German.
Yes, and even if you're not planning to visit Germany during Carnival, it's really fun to learn about this tradition. It's a big part of German culture, especially in the Rhineland area. That's where Cologne is.
Perfect! So Hannah, before we dive in, I have to ask, have you ever been to Cologne Carnival?
Oh, yes, many times. I'm from Berlin, but I have friends in Cologne, and Cologne Carnival It's wild, Max. It's crazy in the best way. People dress up in costumes, they sing, they dance in the streets, they throw candies.
Wait, they throw candies?
Yes, from the parade floats. We'll talk about that later. It's so much fun. What about you, Max? Have you ever been to a carnival?
I've been to some street festivals in Seattle, but nothing like what you're describing. I really want to go to Cologne Carnival one day. It sounds amazing.
You should. It's definitely on everyone's bucket list, if you love German culture. Okay, so should we start teaching?
Let's do it. Let's learn about Cologne Carnival in German.
Okay, so first things first. What is carnival? In German, we say Karneval. Say it with me. Karneval.
Karneval. Slowly. Karneval.
Perfect. Carnival is a big festival. It happens before Lent, which is a Christian tradition. But nowadays, a lot of people celebrate Carnival just for fun, even if they're not religious. It's about having a good time, dressing up and celebrating with friends.
So it's like a big party?
Yes, a very big party. In Cologne, it lasts for almost a week, from February 12th to February 18th this year. The whole city goes crazy. People take time off work, they dress in costumes, they go to parades. It's non-stop celebrating.
That's incredible. So Hannah, what's the most important word people say at Cologne Carnival?
Oh, that's easy. Kölle, Alaaf. Kölle, Alaaf. This is the carnival cry for Cologne.
Kölle Alaaf? What does that mean?
Kölle is the dialect word for Cologne, and Alaaf is like a cheer. It's hard to translate exactly, but it's like saying, "Hooray for Cologne," or "Long live Cologne." People shout this all the time during Carnival.
So if I go to Cologne Carnival, I just shout, Kölle Alaaf?
Exactly. Kölle, Alaaf, and people will shout it back to you. It's how you show you're part of the carnival spirit. Let me teach you another one. In other cities like Düsseldorf or Mainz, they say hello, hello.
Hello. So different cities have different carnival cries.
Yes, in Cologne, it's always Kölle, Alaaf. But in Düsseldorf, for example, they say hello. There's actually a funny rivalry between Cologne and Düsseldorf about this. But that's a topic for another video.
Okay, so Kölle Alaaf for Cologne, hello for other places. Got it. So Hannah, tell me more about Rosenmontag. You said that's the most important day.
Yes, Rosenmontag. Rosenmontag. This is Rose Monday, February 16th this year. On this day, there's a huge parade that goes through the streets of Cologne. It's called the Rosenmontag-Zug. Rosenmontag-Zug. That means Rose Monday Parade.
Rosenmontag-Zug. Okay, that's a long word.
Yes, German words can be long. Let's break it down. Rosen means roses, Montag means Monday, and Zug means parade or procession. So Rosenmontag Zug is the Rose Monday parade.
I love it. And what happens during this parade?
Oh, so many things. There are big floats, there are marching bands, there are people in amazing costumes. And here's the fun part. People on the floats throw candies and chocolates and little gifts to the crowd.
Wait, so people are just catching candy in the streets?
Yes, we call these candies Kamelle. Kamelle. That's a dialect word from the Rhineland area. It means sweets or candies.
Kamelle. So if I'm at the parade, people throw Kamelle at me.
Yes, and you try to catch them. Kids love it, adults love it too. Everyone is shouting, Kamelle, Kamelle, to ask for more candies. It's so much fun.
That sounds amazing. I want to catch some Kamelle.
You should, and not just candies. Sometimes they throw flowers, little toys, chocolate bars, all kinds of things. It's tradition.
Okay, Hannah, so we've learned a few words already. Let me see if I remember them. Karneval is carnival. Kölle Alaaf is the Cologne cheer. Rosenmontag is Rose Monday. And Kamelle is candy, right?
Perfect, Max. You're learning fast. Now let's learn some more important words. First, let's talk about costumes. In German, a costume is called a Kostüm. Kostüm.
Kostüm. That's easy. It sounds like the English word costume.
Exactly. German and English have a lot of similar words. So during Carnival, everyone wears a Kostüm. And the verb to dress up in German is verkleiden. Sich verkleiden. That means to disguise yourself or to dress in costume.
Sich verkleiden. So if I want to say, I'm dressing up for Carnival, how do I say that in German?
You can say, Ich verkleide mich für Karneval. Ich verkleide mich für Karneval. That means I'm dressing up for Carnival.
Ich verkleide mich für Karneval. Okay, I like that. So Hannah, what kind of costumes do people wear?
Oh, all kinds. Some people dress as animals, some as superheroes, some as funny characters. A lot of people wear traditional costumes too. There's a lot of creativity. The important thing is to have fun with it.
That's so cool. And what do you call the people who participate in Carnival? Is there a special word?
Yes, we call them Jecke or Jek. Jecke. That's another dialect word from Cologne. It means carnival fool or carnival reveler, but it's not an insult. It's actually a compliment during Carnival. If someone calls you a Jek, it means you're really into the carnival spirit.
I love that. So I want to be a yek at Cologne Carnival.
Yes, exactly. Everyone wants to be a Jek during this time. Now, let me teach you another important word, Umzug. Umzug. This means parade or procession.
Umzug. So the Rosenmontag is the parade on Rose Monday.
Exactly, you're getting it, Max. The Umzug is when everyone marches through the streets. There are many parades during the Carnival week, but the Rosenmontag parade is the biggest and most famous.
Got it. And what about celebrations? How do you say to celebrate in German?
Good question. The verb is feiern. Feiern. That means to celebrate or to party. So you can say, Wir feiern Karneval. Wir feiern Karneval. That means we're celebrating Carnival.
Wir feiern Karneval. I love that. So Hannah, are there any other special events during Carnival week besides the parade?
Oh yes, there are Sitzungen. Sitzungen. These are carnival sessions. They're like comedy shows or variety shows with music, speeches, and performances. People sit in big halls, they drink beer, they laugh, they sing together. It's very traditional.
Sitzungen? So like carnival parties?
Kind of, but more formal. The most famous ones are called Prunksitzungen. Prunksitzungen. These are the fancy carnival sessions with big productions. You usually need tickets for these, and they're very popular. People plan months in advance to go.
Wow. So Carnival is not just one day, it's a whole week of events.
Exactly. And every day has something special happening. That's why people love it so much.
So, Hannah, let's talk more about the Rosenmontag parade. You said it's on February 16th this year. What time does it start?
The parade usually starts around 10 or 11 in the morning and goes on for hours. It's a long parade. The route is about 7 kilometers through the city center of Cologne.
7 kilometers? That's huge.
Yes, and there are thousands of people watching. The streets are completely packed. Everyone is cheering, singing, and trying to catch the Kamelle that the parade participants throw.
So, if I want to watch the parade, what should I bring?
Good question. You should bring a big bag for all the Kamelle you catch. And you should dress warmly because February can be cold in Germany. Oh, and wear a costume. Even if you're just watching, it's more fun if you're dressed up.
Okay, so wear a costume, bring a bag, and be ready to shout, Kölle, Alaaf.
Exactly. And one more thing, arrive early. If you want a good spot to watch the parade, you need to get there early in the morning. People start claiming their spots hours before the parade begins.
Wow, people are really serious about this.
Oh, yes. For many people in Cologne, Carnival is the most important event of the year. It's a huge tradition. Now, let me teach you something funny. During the parade, people shout different things to get the attention of the people on the floats. Besides Kamelle, you might also hear people shout, Strusja, Strusja.
Strusja? What's that?
Strusja are small flower bouquets. Strusja is the dialect word for little bunches of flowers. People on the floats throw these too, especially to women and girls. So if you want flowers, you shout Strusja.
That's adorable. So people are shouting Kamelle for candy and Strusja for flowers.
Exactly. And sometimes they throw other things too. Little bottles of liquor, chocolates, stuffed animals. It depends on the float. But the traditional things are Kamelle and Strusja.
I love this. It sounds like so much fun. So, Hannah, if I'm at Cologne Carnival and I want to talk to people in German, what should I say?
Great question. Let's learn some useful phrases. First, you already know Kölle Alaaf. That's number 1. You shout that everywhere.
Kölle, Alaaf. Got it.
Then, if you want to compliment someone's costume, you can say tolles Kostüm. Tolles Kostüm. That means great costume.
Tolles Kostüm. That's easy. Tolles Kostüm.
Perfect. And if you're at a bar or a party and you want to say cheers in German, you say Prost. Prost.
Prost. I know that one. We use it when drinking beer, right?
Exactly. During Carnival, you'll hear Prost a lot. People are drinking and celebrating, so they toast all the time. Another phrase you might hear is viel Spaß. Viel Spaß. That means have fun or enjoy.
Viel Spaß. Viel Spaß. That's a good one. So if someone is going to the parade, I can say viel Spaß.
Yes, exactly. Or if someone's going to a sitzung, or if they're just heading out to party, viel Spaß is perfect for those situations. Now here's a fun one. If you catch a lot of Kamelle, you might hear someone say, Du hast viel Glück. Du hast viel Glück. That means you have a lot of luck, or you're very lucky.
Du hast viel Glück. So if I catch tons of candy, people will say that to me?
Maybe. Or you can say it to someone else, like, wow, you caught so much. Du hast viel Glück.
I love it. What if I want to ask someone where the parade is? How do I say that?
You can ask, Wo ist der Umzug? Wo ist der Umzug? That means, where is the parade?
Wo ist der Umzug? Perfect. And what if I want to ask someone if they're going to Carnival?
You can say, Gehst du zum Karneval? Gehst du zum Karneval? That means, are you going to Carnival?
Gehst du zum Karneval? Okay. And if I want to say I'm going to Carnival, I would say
Ich gehe zum Karneval. Ich gehe zum Karneval. That means, I'm going to Carnival.
Ich gehe zum Karneval. Great. So, Hannah, what if I'm at Carnival and I get separated from my friends? How do I say I'm looking for my friends in German?
You can say, Ich suche meine Freunde. Ich suche meine Freunde. That means I'm looking for my friends.
Ich suche meine Freunde. That's useful. Carnival must get really crowded.
Oh yes, it's packed. Millions of people come to Cologne for Carnival. The city center is just a sea of people in costumes. It's crazy. So yes, it's easy to lose your friends in the crowd. That's why you need to know how to say, Ich suche meine Freunde.
Good point. Okay, so we've learned a lot of phrases. Let me practice them quickly. Kölle Alaaf. Tolles Kostüm. Prost. Viel Spaß. Du hast viel Glück. Wo ist der Umzug? Gehst du zum Karneval? Ich gehe zum Karneval. Ich suche meine Freunde.
Perfect, Max. You sound like a real Jack now.
I hope so. I really want to go to Cologne Carnival and use all these phrases.
You should. It would be an amazing experience for you. And now you know the basic words and phrases to survive Carnival.
Absolutely. And our viewers at home can practice these phrases too. Repeat them, write them down, and maybe one day you can use them at Cologne Carnival.
You know what, Max? Let me tell you a personal story about my first time at Cologne Carnival.
Oh, I'd love to hear this. When did you go?
It was about 10 years ago. I was still living in Berlin, and my friend from Cologne invited me to come for Rosenmontag. She said, Hannah, you have to experience this at least once in your life.
And what did you think?
Honestly, at first I was skeptical. I thought, it's just people in costumes throwing candy. How fun can it be? But oh my God, Max, I was so wrong.
Really? What happened?
So I took the train from Berlin to Cologne on Sunday night, and when I arrived at the train station on Monday morning, the whole city was already transformed. People everywhere in costumes. Clowns, pirates, animals, superheroes, everything. And everyone was singing and laughing and shouting, Kölle, Alaaf!
That must have been overwhelming.
It was, but in a good way. My friend picked me up, and she had a costume ready for me. She dressed me as a bumblebee. I had yellow and black stripes, little wings, everything. I felt silly at first, but then I realized everyone looks silly at Carnival. That's the point.
A bumblebee. That's cute.
I know, right? So we went to the parade route and we stood there for hours waiting. And when the parade finally started, it was just magical, Max. The music, the floats, the energy of the crowd. I had never experienced anything like it.
Did you catch a lot of Kamelle?
So many. I brought a huge bag, and by the end of the parade, it was completely full. Candy, chocolates, little toys. I was like a kid again, jumping and shouting, Kamelle, Kamelle!
That's amazing.
And the best part? I made friends with the people standing next to me. We were all strangers, but during the parade, we were shunkling, singing together, sharing the Kamelle we caught. It felt like we were all one big family. That's the spirit of Carnival, Max. It brings people together.
That's beautiful, Hannah. I love that.
And after the parade, we went to a bar and danced and sang Carnival songs until late at night. I was exhausted, but so happy. When I took the train back to Berlin the next day, I was already planning my next visit to Cologne Carnival.
So it converted you into a Carnival fan.
Absolutely. Now I understand why people in the Rhineland are so passionate about it. It's not just a party, it's a feeling. It's joy, community, tradition, all mixed together. If you ever get the chance to go, Max, you have to do it.
I will, Hannah. After hearing your story, I definitely will. And I'll make sure to bring a big bag for all the Kamelle.
Yes, and wear a good costume. Don't be shy. Just embrace the carnival spirit and have fun.
So, Hannah, we've talked a lot about Cologne Carnival specifically, but is Carnival celebrated in other parts of Germany too?
Yes, Carnival is celebrated in many regions, but it's most popular in the Rhineland area. That includes cities like Cologne, Düsseldorf, Mainz, and Bonn. Each city has its own carnival traditions and its own carnival cry. Like I mentioned earlier, Cologne says Kölle Alaaf, and Düsseldorf says Hello.
So there's a regional difference.
Exactly. And each city is very proud of its own carnival. There's actually a friendly rivalry between Cologne and Düsseldorf about who has the better carnival. But honestly, both are amazing in their own way.
I love that. So what about other parts of Germany, like Bavaria or the north?
In Bavaria, they have something called Fasching or Fastnacht instead of Carnival. It's a similar celebration, but the traditions are a bit different. And in northern Germany, like in Hamburg or Berlin, Carnival is not really a big thing. We have other festivals, but Carnival is mostly a Rhineland tradition.
Interesting. So if you're in the south or the Rhineland, Carnival is huge, but if you're in the north, not so much.
Exactly. Germany is very regional. Different areas have different traditions. That's part of what makes German culture so rich and diverse.
I love that. So for our viewers who want to experience authentic German Carnival, they should go to the Rhineland region.
Yes, Cologne, Düsseldorf, Mainz, those are the top destinations for Carnival. Cologne is the most famous, but the others are great too. And if you want to experience Bavarian Carnival, you can visit Munich or other cities in Bavaria during Fasching.
Perfect. And one more thing, Hannah. Is Carnival only for adults? Can children participate too?
Oh, absolutely. Carnival is very family-friendly. Children love it. They dress up in costumes, they catch Kamelle at the parades, they go to special children's carnival events. It's fun for all ages. In fact, many families make it a tradition to go to Carnival together every year.
That's wonderful. So it's really a community event for everyone.
Exactly. Young, old, families, friends, everyone is welcome at Carnival. That's what makes it so special. It's inclusive and joyful. As long as you respect the traditions and have a good attitude, you'll have a great time.
I love that message. Carnival sounds like a celebration of life and community.
It really is, Max. It's about forgetting your worries for a few days and just enjoying yourself with other people. In Germany, we work hard, but we also know how to celebrate hard.
I can see that. Okay, so for our viewers, if you ever visit Germany in February, definitely check out Cologne Carnival or Carnival in other Rhineland cities. Wear a costume, shout Kölle Alaaf, catch some Kamelle, and enjoy the experience.
Yes, and don't forget to learn some German phrases before you go. It will make the experience even better.
All right, everyone, we've covered so much today. Let's do a quick review of what we learned.
Great idea. So we learned that Karneval is the German word for carnival. The most famous carnival in Germany is in Cologne, and it happens in February. This year, it's from February 12th to 18th.
And the biggest day is Rosenmontag, Rose Monday on February 16th. That's when the huge parade happens, the Rosenmontag Zug.
Exactly. And people in Cologne shout Kölle Alaaf as their carnival cry. In other cities, they might shout Hello.
We also learned about Kostüm, which means costume, and sich verkleiden means to dress up. Everyone wears costumes during Carnival.
Yes, and the people celebrating are called Jecke or Jek, and the parade is called an Umzug.
Don't forget Kamelle. Those are the candies and sweets that people throw from the floats. And if you want flowers, you shout for Strusia.
Exactly. And we learned about Weiberfastnacht, women's carnival, on Thursday, when women can cut off men's ties. And we learned about Schunkon, the swaying dance that people do at carnival sessions.
We also learned some useful phrases like tolles Kostüm, great costume, Prost, cheers, viel Spaß, have fun, and wo ist der Umzug, where is the parade?
And if you're going to Carnival, you can say, Ich gehe zum Karneval. And if you're looking for your friends in the crowd, you say, Ich suche meine Freunde.
Perfect. So, everyone at home, practice these words and phrases. Write them down, repeat them, use them in sentences. That's how you learn German.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, GermanChatsEasy. We create content like this to help you learn German in a fun and natural way.
Absolutely. And leave a comment below. Have you ever been to Carnival? Do you have carnival traditions in your country? Or maybe you want to share which German phrase you like the most from this video. We'd love to hear from you.
And if you want to learn more about German culture, check out our other videos. We talk about festivals, food, traditions, everyday conversations, all kinds of topics to help you learn German.
So, Hannah, any final thoughts about Cologne Carnival?
Just one thing. If you ever get the chance to go, don't hesitate. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Even if you don't speak German perfectly, just go. Wear a costume, shout Kölle, Alaaf, and have fun. The people at Carnival are so friendly and welcoming. You'll make amazing memories.
I love that advice. And I think that's a great message for our viewers, too. Don't be afraid to immerse yourself in German culture, even if your German is not perfect yet. People appreciate when you try, and you'll learn so much more by actually experiencing things.
Exactly. That's the best way to learn. Okay, Max, should we say goodbye?
Let's do it. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. We hope you learned a lot about Cologne Carnival today.
And remember, Carnival is happening right now, February 12th to 18th, 2026. So if you're in Germany or planning a trip, go check it out.
All right, everyone. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, have fun with German.
Tschüss and Kölle Alaaf.
Kölle Alaaf, everyone.
Bye. See you in the next video.